What's up, YouTube? Today's tutorial is going to be on Nezuko from the Demon Slayer series. Now this one was a little bit easier to do than the rest of my cards. I give this difficulty about a 5 out of 10. It would be a 4 out of 10 if it wasn't for the mouth, but the mouth is a little bit tricky to do. And once you get the mouth done or like put together, then everything should fall into place. Now there is a point in time in this video where I had the option to go either the regular route of shading or the Asia style of shading, and I chose to do the Asia style of shading in this one. So if you're interested in how to kind of color things with this kind of technique, this will be the video for you. Alright, without further ado, enjoy. That's pretty... no reaction. A reaction to what? Yeah, I'm about to do this Nezuko one. This one shouldn't take too long. This is from my initial look at it. I think it's probably like an hour and 30 minutes long, or maybe like an hour and 40. Pretty simple to do. I want to do something for Sunday too, kind of like simple Sundays, to where I take suggestions, but only for like you know, really simple things like Kirby or something like that, so that it doesn't take too long to do, and that I can get like a lot of people's suggestions in. This I was gonna call it like simple Sundays, because this is suggestion Saturdays, which means like anything goes, right? You say something, if I deem if it's doable, I'll do it. Okay. So this was image. That's not what I want to do. Just make it smaller. You sent it, but I stopped at 15. Damn. So let's make this a tad bit smaller, kind of like this, to kind of fit this right here, and then we can just fill in the top right here. Good. So we do that. We're gonna go click on new layer. We're gonna do grid. We're gonna do the grid now. Yo, what's up, Yoko? You missed out, man. Unfort, man. That's a nice card. Thank you. Nezuko got the invitation? Yeah, I know a lot of people got the invitation. What are you doing wrong, Tink? I don't know, man. I'm just having fun, though. If I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't, you know? To be honest, I just want the sky stones. Yeah. Alright, I think this is good enough right here. I don't need to really worry about a lot of other things right here. Maybe like a couple lines right here to see where I could see where I should stop the eyes. But I think this is fine. I'm just gonna... Okay, so the first thing that I noticed here is gonna be the corner, or kind of like her face shape right here. And so in order to do her face shape, I'm gonna be putting a circle right here. Kind of like in the back right here, right? Hold on, let me fix these lines real quick. Because these lines aren't showing, so I gotta drag these lines out a little bit more. Here, so that they show this line too. Drag these lines a little bit more so they show. Lock this in place. Like these right here. Okay. Okay. And since this is only like a 4x4, I'm probably gonna go back and not change, but like fix a lot of things as I try to get these proportions in order. But it's looking like about right here, a little bit, right? About right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a heart on the bottom right here. Let's change the. Might need to be 2 hearts actually, as we get the proportions right. Right here. Well, actually, it might not be 2 hearts. Actually, I think it's gonna be 2 hearts. Because the proportion for this part is correct right here, right? Because the chin needs to be about like right here, so right. Chin needs to be about right here, but the side of her face over here needs to be about this. It needs to extend to about over here. I'd say like. Yeah, it needs to extend to about like right here. I'm gonna say like about right there somewhere. And this is going to connect with that right there. There we go. And so we got the bottom of her face right here. Next is the top portion right here. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but the top portion right here, you see how there's like a little corner right here? Whenever there's a little corner right here that kind of extends out like this, you're always thinking, all right, what fits that shape right there? And it's going to be a heart shape right here. As you can see how there's a little corner right here, and there's both sides extends out like that, right? So we're just gonna try to get that little corner piece right here, like so. And we're gonna try to get this corner piece to kind of match the curve of her forehead right here, like so. I'm gonna be saying like probably somewhere like right here. Needs to be a little bit more like this. I would say something like this right here. There needs to be a lot more space right here, so let's make that a little bit smaller, like so, right here. I'm gonna say like this, right? So this is gonna be the shape of her head right here, and in order to make this kind of like visible to everybody, I'm going to kind of finish out her neck right here. So her neck is going to be kind of like this right here. It's more like this right here. It's going to be the neck. So I'm going to make this black plus white right here. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a black heart underneath here, but in front of the neck right here, like so. To give the shadow or the shade of her neck down here, so I kind of want this to extend all the way over here as well, like so, kind of like this. Alright, looks good. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this. We're gonna add in this part right here, which is gonna be her kimono or yukata. I honestly, if you ask me, I honestly can't tell the difference between a kimono and yukata. So please do not ask me what the difference is. I'm good. I'm culturally illiterate. Okay, now that we have that, we are going to put in black for the background right here. Okay, and once we have the black, we can start changing this to Coach. Ignorant is not illiterate. Correct the mundo. You got me. And then, you know, as we change everything to white, now you can finally see kind of like the shape coming out, right? And as you can see here, this bend is a little bit too sharp for a cheek. So we're gonna change that to not be as sharp for a cheek like this. There we go. You don't have the best standardized test scores for no reason. Atta boy, Laser. That's my boy. Okay. Okay, and as you can see here, the curve kind of goes down here, right, for the hair. But since we can move this piece of hair down. We're gonna move this chin down just a tad bit right here, because you can see that there's the S curve right here, right? I'm trying to make it to where the S curve goes here and then stops at the red line right here. So we're gonna bring everything down to the red line right here, which is right here. But like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It could just be right here. And then we're gonna change this heart shape to match so. Like right here. And we are definitely changing her forehead later. Actually, this should now it should be over here. You're glazing chill. Okay, but the reason why we did that is so that you see how there's a bend of hair right here? We could put a bend of hair right here like this, like so. There we go. I mean, it kind of looks like how it's supposed to be, right? Albeit the bend doesn't start at the red line right here, but I mean, like I said, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just leave it right here and we'll just call it good right there. I'm just waiting for it to save right now. I don't know why it's saving for some. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, let's get on with the eyebrows. Right here. I believe the eyebrows can be like this here. Although, it probably should be under everything, right? Nah. Okay, so the eyebrows are gonna be something like this right here. It's gonna be a circle. It could be a heart, but I think I'm gonna go with circle. I'm more comfortable with a circle. So it's gonna be black right here. We're gonna go on top. It's gonna be this white right here. And then we're just gonna bend it just ever so slightly, right? Just ever so slightly. There we go. So that indicates the bend, like so. And then, you know, if you want to fix the eyebrows a little bit, you know, you can just change the thickness however you want it with the black too. Just go like this right here. Maybe you want a little bit of eyebrow sticking out over here. You can do that as well. It's fine. But I'm gonna go like this right here. There we go. Then I'm gonna go over to the other side. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna go over to the other side and put in the eyebrows over here as well. And since these eyebrows are bigger in size than this one, it has a small chance that it will go over and eat this eyebrow, right? So you want the big eyebrow underneath the small one, just so that it doesn't overlap each other. And this one, honestly, this one kind of looks like a heart to me, so I might do a heart. So let me see. It's kind of looking like this. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I don't know if it's a heart. Do you guys think it's a heart or a circle? I don't know, man. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, so in these situations where you're unsure of how this eyebrow should look like, you should always consider shaping out the white space first, because you know for a fact that this white space is not moving anywhere, right? So let's shape out the white space. So the white space looks like it's going to be about, I'd say, a heart shape. But I don't want to really do a heart shape for the eyes right here or for the eyebrows, because it's going to be really hard to kind of overlay the skin tone on top of a heart shape and not make it look weird. So we're just going to use a circle for now. But for me, I'm thinking the white space is kind of looking something a little bit like this right here. So I know that the white space is going to look like that. So that means that that's going to be static, so that we can move these eyebrows however we like to. Kind of like this. And let's just change the white so we see how it looks like. I'm not liking how it looks like as a heart, so I'm going to change it to a circle and see how it goes. If you like it as a heart, go by all means, go ahead and keep it as a heart. This looks okay. I know that kind of extends down a little bit there, but I don't think we have the luxury for that. Unless we... we could do like a heart right here, but remember what I said about the heart being kind of hard to put the skin tone over? I'm gonna leave it as is. Alright, next up is going to be the eyes. And before we do the eyes, let's put in the pupils, okay? Because from experience, I've noticed that sometimes I mess up the eyes and I put in the pupils where I know that they should be, and the eyes don't really match up, or the eyelashes don't really match up to where the pupils should be. So I'm just gonna put in the pupils first, so that because this is a lot easier to kind of pinpoint where to put the pupils, right? And the pupils are kind of like an oval shape that should be about like somewhere down here, like right here. So let's put the pupils right here. It's more of like down here, I believe. Okay. And this is always funny when you get like these these little things in here, because look, I just made like baby Nezuko. Alright, we're done with Nezuko, guys. We're gonna call it here. Let's go. That was super quick. Ah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, man. Okay. Now, next we're going to be doing is gonna copying this. And this is gonna be the eye size. Probably about like somewhere between right here. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And you know, we can go back and make it smaller or bigger, however. I think it's fine. The nose, I'm just gonna be putting a triangle or so right here for now. But the nose is looking about to be probably like right here somewhere. Okay. But now that we do have this circle kind of thing right here, let's put in the circle for the whites of the eyes now. I think the whites of the eyes are actually just like this. And as we did before, like we were doing it should be a parenthesis, kind of give it that like curved look, right? Although I don't know if the parentheses will work on this one right here. Let's make the whites of the eyes a little bit smaller. So this right here. Okay. I don't even know if we need this. I don't think we need this right here. I mean, we might, but definitely not that angle. I think it's at this angle right here. Then we need some triangles right here. Yeah, this looks so this looks so weird. Like this. Hold on. It's kind of uncanny. I don't know. Let me put in a skin tone and everything first so that it doesn't look weird. Like I said, our skin tone was orange 20, so let's go 20 right here. Remember what I said about these things being underneath the skin tone color right here? I think we can do this for this one as well. So let's bring this and this underneath the skin tone right here. There we go. So that we don't have to waste another layer on that skin tone thing. And I can barely notice the difference as well. It's gonna be underneath this heart piece right here. No, this one right here. Yeah, it's gonna be underneath that one. Oh no, we can't do that. Because ever so slightly, this white piece right here is going into this part right here that's not part of the heart. So we can't do that with this piece. We have to actually put in the skin tone piece right here. Okay, now we could change this to white. Change this to black. And we're gonna go back in and give it some white now, because there's gonna be a lot of layers to this eye right here. Okay, it's gonna be white right here, and on top of the white we're gonna have some pink, like very, very light pink. Like maybe like 20, pink 20, maybe a little bit lighter, darker, pink 25 right here. Then on top of that, we're gonna have another pink. We're gonna have this pink right here. Or is it this pink right here? I think it's this pink right here. I'm gonna say 25. Okay, and then this pupil is going to be this solid right here, but it's actually a little bit darker than that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a black behind it, like so. And when we put a black behind it, we can tone this down a little bit to the color that we want it to be. Let's say 75 right here. And then we don't have we don't really have like a dedicated line or kind of like a heart shape that's small enough for the slit of the pupils. So I'm just gonna use this. Maybe an underscore would be better right here. No, it's definitely the other one. The other one I could get a little bit thinner. Okay. let's add in the highlights now, or the glare. Yeah, with 4-speed starting piece. Send it, man. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna go back and redo the skin tone later, just so that you can see what I'm seeing a little bit later on down the line, okay? It's gonna be great. Plus 8, 6 speed, yes. Yeah, just dump it, dude. Alright, 8 speed at plus 8, yeah, just dump it. Wait. 6. No! I mean, if it rolls enough, that's still, what, a possible 20 speeder? If it's a red piece. Okay. So I'm going to show you a little bit of tech. This one can work with the Asia style tech. I'm going to be doing it, even though she has like black hair. I'll be doing that in a little bit right here. All right. At least I hope it is, or I hope it's doable. Alright, but on to the next one, which is this eyeball right here. I think this is fine right here, honestly. White? Okay, and then as we do with these other ones, remember there's always a parentheses on the top of everything right here that kind of makes it look real pretty, right? So just remember that we do have a parentheses right here. It's probably going to be about like right here, like so. And then let's give her the whites of the eyes. The whites of the eyes is going to be behind the eyes right here. Although I'm probably going to be reorganizing these layers later on down the line. Although I should be doing that like right now just to be, you know, diligent. But I'm really wanting to get this done right here. Okay, so the whites of the eyes, I think there's two parts right here. So the whites of the eyes right here doesn't really go that far down. It's probably like this right here. Excuse me. The whites of the eyes goes like right here. Then there's another piece over here that goes over here. And it goes like this, like so. Okay, let's Let's make this white. Let's make this white right here. And now I believe this part right here is a heart right here. Yeah, look at that. Can I extend this all? Can I make this one layer? No, I don't think I can. But this is definitely a heart that is like right here. Let's extend this heart over here, like so. Okay. Alright. And let's do what we did before. This was pink 25. Pink 25, magenta 25. Okay, so this is right here. We're gonna copy this and go over this again. Pink 25, magenta 25. I don't think I could get in these like little lines that she has in her. If I have enough layers, I probably can, but we'll see. This right here. Okay. Then this magenta piece is what? 75? Magenta copy. Copy this piece and just bring it over here. Copy this piece too, bring it over here. Man, these needs to be these needs to be lines right here, but or curved lines right here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be doing these. I think I have an idea. I need to go to the ASCII here. Where's the ASCII thing? ASCII circle. Then we need to go to this liner here. This is my most used ASCII piece right here, by the way. This part right here. Okay. I think this is finer here, like this, right here. I'm just gonna put it here. I think this is finer here. I'm gonna do the same thing for this side right here. Let's please rework Fire Crown to be able to utilize his base speed. Alright, good take or bad take, right? We build top speed K-Ron to choke out Renak. Yeah? Good take? What's up, Larita? Oh, you're back. Yeah, I just started on this a little bit ago. I'm just showing, I'm just showing you, and I'm gonna put this on YouTube too. But people, how I would do a Nezuko right here. Then let's give her some eyelashes on the bottom right here. I'm only gonna give her one here, but I'm gonna give her two over here. How the hell am I gonna do this part right here? There we go. You see my layers and now you're scared? No, I'm gonna redo the skin tone. I'm gonna redo the skin tone later. I'm gonna put the skin tone over everything right here. Just doing this part right here first. Okay. But speaking of which, let's put the skin tone over everything, like I said I was gonna be doing. Which means this right here, 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 this right here. I think as long as this piece is at the very forefront right here. Do this now. They could do something like this. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do something like this right here. The question is, how am I gonna get these this shading in there here? I have an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna create a barrier right here, right? A barrier right here for the shading right here. So let's see how well that goes over, yeah? It goes like this here, which means these whites of the eyes right here. Probably get rid of these whites of the. No, I can't get rid of these whites. These whites of the eyes right here. Need to do something different about them. I don't know what though, but we'll get there, I guess. And this barrier needs to go over to this side over here as well. Barrier needs to go right here. Like so. You might be wondering, what the hell am I doing, right? Well, this is going to be you looked again at the reference. I'll be good using. I think I'm good. Okay. Let's just delete these skin tone pieces real quick right here. Okay. So I want to put a red tint right here behind these colors right here. Let's see if I can do that real quick. I'm doing the red tint with this piece right here. See if I could make that happen. Don't know if I can or not, but let's see. Well, it needs to be like this. Actually, that red tint kind of works well over here. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. Like so, like this. And then we just change this to white. There we go. And change this to white as well. Then let's just fix this real quick, right? I'm gonna fix this to come over here. Like so. Voila. Let's put another. Let's put this over this like this. But need to bring this down a little bit. Right here. Not bring it down, but bring it over. And remember what I said before, if you're not unsure of where you put the line, just bring something else over it, right? And try to mimic and copy that line or trace over that line that you've just put down. Like so. And it looks like it's covering it. Yep, so let's just make this white. And we're going to delete this part right here. And voila, we got it. Let's make this a little bit more curvaceous to the cheek up here, like so. There we go. Just like so. Alright, so now we have a little bit of shading for that part right there, right? Like we said that we would. And this is, once again, this is red. Let's make it red 23. Red 23. Okay. Now, we're going to be doing the same thing, but, you know, for this part right here. So let's add in this part right here. That kind of goes all the way down over here. This is in front of these layers right here, like so. And right now I'm looking at the white, the white area right here. So this is going to be the white area. This is not going to change. It's going to be static right here. We're going to keep it gray for now. We're going to copy it. And then we're going to go over it with like a very, very thin line of black. So this could be turned white now. And this will be black. And this is going to be so thin right here that we're going to turn the transparency down by a lot. Then the magic happens when we come in with a circle or heart. I think I'm just going to do it with the circle. Right here. The magic happens right here when we do this, because this is going to be the same skin tone or the same shading as this part right here. It's going to look like this. Here. There we go. Just like that. Try black. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like black. I like red a lot better. Okay, now let's do the same thing for this side right here. Right here. And I'm bringing it above this white area right here, or this white area right here that was blocking the shape for the shadows right here. I'm bringing that above that area here. I'm gonna go here, and I believe this is going to be two. This is going to be two shapes right here. The first, it's going to overlap a little bit, but I think it's okay. It's going to be white right here. We're going to go underneath the white and do this black right here. Remember we said about changing the transparency as well? We're just going to change that transparency down just a tad bit. I forgot what this was. This was transparency 52. Let's just make it 50. And then this was 23, right? Yeah. Okay. Next, we're coming with the circle for the 23. Red 23. Here. Then we're going to come in with a triangle. It's kind of like in the same area like right on top of it. It's gonna overlap a little bit, but I think the overlapping is fine, honestly. This is gonna be 23 as well. There we go. That's what I mean by this is what I mean by the thing overlapping just a little bit, right? I think it's fine. Okay. Let's give that a save. Then let's go and start doing this part right here. I'm a little bit distracted with all this going here, but honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's because I want to avoid doing the mouth right now. Okay, I want to avoid doing the mouth for as long as possible. That's the truth. That's the truth. Her forehead as shiny as Vic's. Yo, what's up, Hooters? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. You make the mouth? No. I'm avoiding that. I don't want to do that right now, dude. Okay, so what I'm doing next is gonna be the hair highlights right here. Right? It's just gonna be white right here. I think like white 30 or something like that. Give I gal mouth ban. Right here. Then we're gonna do the same thing again. Right? We're just gonna do this. Make it white 30. Comes over here, right? Black again. Like so. I mean, there's probably like a lot more. I could probably actually, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit more over here and there, but let's see. Let's add a little bit of details over here to the hair on this side right here. What we're gonna do is we're going to do a star this way. We're gonna do a star this way. We're gonna make it long. Longer. Okay. Okay, maybe not that long. A little bit shorter. Okay, and then let's tilt it a little bit. Like this. Bring it over. Here we go. Now let's make this, bring this underneath the skin tone layer. Let's make this white. Make this white 30. I'm gonna have another heart piece over here, or another red piece over here. Gonna go over everything. Okay. And then this piece is the piece that's on top of everything right here. We could probably turn this white right here. I'm gonna have another black piece over on top right here, so we get the shine right here of the white right here, like so. Then let's add a little bit of little bit of dude, why is this? Alright, first off, I'm gonna figure out how to make this. I think I need to turn this a little bit down like this. Yeah, turn the black down to like 50 or 40 right here. Then I have a red right here that's a little bit kind of like this. On top of that red, I'm going to add in a orange piece right here and bring the orange piece down like this right here. And I'm gonna have to match that over here. Oh no. Goes all the way up here. Okay. And this is gonna be white. Probably this color, right? 50. We're gonna copy this and we're gonna have a black over it so that it gives the curved look right here, right? There we go. And we're just gonna color it in, whatever these colors are. Actually, I think we could, can we not just move these colors up above? You know what? I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm for it. Yeah, sure, maybe. Like if you're like really OCD, it like coincides with the color over here a little bit. But honestly, I like it a little bit more because it adds like more color depth, I guess you could say, to the card. Here, let me just make this a little bit more. Just make it like this right here, or yeah, it's a little bit more color depth right here. I kind of like it a little bit more actually. I'll keep it as is right here. Now the mouth. The mouth. How the heck am I gonna do this? You heard the B word? It's safe now, Koento. It's safe. Okay, honestly, isn't this just two hearts? Say fuck the bullshit, it's just two hearts. This is why you skip geometry class so you can have a loser dude for me. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these guidelines up here. It's kind of not where I want them to be, because I want the mouth to be on top of everything. I believe the reason why I want the mouth to be on top of everything is because I want at least the mouth, the white of the mouth, to be a little bit you know, shiny. I want her teeth to shine instead of be the same as the skin tone color. Yo, what's up, Mbappe? I'm banning you in Vic's chat. Okay, I got you. You know what? When fucking Vic streams when I'm asleep, I'll unban you. Dude, Mascot was going off yesterday, man. Holy shit. It's not 2 hearts, man. It's not 2 hearts. He really did get shot out of nowhere. Honestly, he didn't do anything. He got shot out of nowhere, honestly. That was messed up, man. I wanted to do this in just 2 hearts, but I don't think I can. I think this is going to be a couple of layers. Shit. Yo, Wombo, what's up, man? What's up? Welcome. This is my second card right now. I've been doing a suggestion stream where viewers can suggest whatever they want. Although unfortunately I had to maybe go in a little, well, not go, but I gotta do something a little bit that might take a little bit. I had to prep for my cousin's 21st tomorrow. We're gonna get him drunk as shit. Bro, this is cooked. IB, this is cooked, man. Oh, no. God, dude, Laser, you did not. Just because people are a little bit older than you doesn't mean that you can just fucking roast them, dude. Oh, man, look at this shit, dude. Try to add the teeth alone and then the rest. Yeah, good take. Might do that. The important thing is how it ends, yeah. Go over to this side, see how this one ends. I think this is honestly good enough for like as this right here. I know, girl, you got some sharp teeth, but like I can't really do some sharp teeth right now like that. I'm sorry. Oh, it needs to bend a little bit over here though. Dude, how the frick? Dude, this part right here, how the frick? Dude, did I just two triangles? Man, that seems like such a waste though. That really does seem like such a waste. Oh. You know what? It's not even that bad. 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 I just need to fix these, the thickness of this a little bit. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. The only issue here now is I have to give these a little bit of shading, right? Which kind of sucks. What I can do is I could do this. I could say two triangles. Yeah, I could, but I want the fangs to be more pronounced, right? I want the fangs to be more pronounced and not look at like it's just teeth curved up, which means I'm probably have to go back and redo the teeth to make it a little bit more noticeable. Especially this teeth right here. Like this teeth is supposed to be huge. Like it's supposed to be up here. These are supposed to be up here, yeah. Wait, why does this look so funny right here? Okay, dude. Alright, Nez. No, I kind of like you with this. But how am I gonna do this part right here? I'm gonna fix this mouthpiece right here a little bit. Put another circle on top, and that's it. Yeah. I'm trying to make it to where I could have. Maybe it's like this. Okay, how about if we move this white piece? Hide this right here. Yes, yes. Make this a little bit smaller. Yes, yes. Go. Make this black. Yes, yes. Okay, make this black, and then we just need to make this tongue fix this tongue so that it kind of matches. A little bit more, like so. Okay, now I just need to fix this accordingly and have this teeth right here. Here we go. Okay, holy moly. But you know what? We not even done with that yet, because we gotta freaking shade the teeth. We gotta shade the teeth. Okay. Hold on. Let's exit out. Wait, hold on. Gotta do the nose real quick. You gotta shake the teeth first. Okay, I know that I put the nose like this right here, but hold on. Let me see if I could find where it is. This is the nose right here. Let me think about how I'm gonna be doing this real quick. What is the most efficient way to do this nose right here? I think it's gonna be a square right here, like so. Going to put this underneath all these layers right here. Let's make this black.
「まだ君が
Bro. Okay. Okay. I think I like this right here. Okay. And we're going to put one of these in, but I'm not sure if this is the correct player here. But we'll see. What was this, 70? Okay. What the heck is this? Oh, right, that was the triangle that I used for the nose. We can delete these layers now. I don't think we need them anymore. Okay. Come in with now we're just up in the phase of finishing up right here. Okay. Everything's already almost like done. It's gonna be red 23. And when we put these highlights in it, remember to just not willy-nilly put them on top, because remember that these are underneath the orange layer, right? And it does make a difference right here. It does make a difference, like a slight difference. You see the color right here? This is underneath the skin tone, and this is above. Just ever so slightly, there's like a slight difference. But you can notice, and you will notice when that happens. Okay. Let's see. The next thing that we're going to be adding in is the the shadows for the teeth right here. There's like a slight red shade to them, so I'm just gonna hint the red shade right here and then cover it over it. So, and I believe I can make this shade go all the way up here too. But the issue is I don't know if I can make the white part of the teeth kind of block that out. I don't think I can. Uh-oh. I think this is fine though right here. What's the other teeth? This one? Okay. Copy this. said red 23, right? Yeah. And this looks like it's going to be the white covering this part right here. I kind of like that little bend right there too, because it kind of indicates that there's more teeth right here. So I'll keep it as is right there. I don't know if I should shade the bottom, but I do like the shading right here, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Alright, next up is we're gonna add in a little itty bitty detail right here too. To our hairline right here. This, and we're gonna go over. And like I say, you know, this doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to indicate, you know, her hairline right here. I think 3 is enough. You don't want to waste too many layers right here. Let's add in another line indicating this part right here, and then I'm gonna do something that's gonna really bring this this entire thing to life in a little bit. Okay. Let's see here. Get this in right here. Gonna make this super big. And when I do this, it's really gonna make the picture pop, hopefully. At least I hope it will do it. We're gonna put this underneath her hair layer, behind her face, to make her face really pop out. Like this. There we go. You see how it makes like everything kind of pop already? Yeah, like that. We're gonna need to extend this heart piece a little bit right here. Well, I don't know what that heart piece is. Oh, it's this. There we go. Here. makes it really pop out. Then let's add another piece right here that kind of the ambience, kind of like make it a little bit more shinier on her forehead. Uh-oh. I've lost a piece. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay, here it is. It's so big that I lost it. Let's go to the very tip right here, right here. Right there, okay. Some ambience. And then let's add some more details to her neck area right here, which is right here. This is red 35. Not red 35, red 30. Okay. Okay, now what else? What else? Oh, right, I wanted to need to add in this little divot for her nostril right here. But I think a better like little divot nostril would be from the katakana keyboard. The katakana keyboard, and it will be this little thing right here. Let's copy this, paste it here. And remember to make this just below everything right here. Okay. All right. So one layer left. What the heck am I gonna do? This is one layer. Oh, I need two layers actually. See if I can find one more layer. Alright, honestly, we're not even gonna notice this right here. Honestly. Okay, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in her stupidly long eyelashes right here. Hopefully it makes sense. because when I do it, it might not make sense. I wish I could curve them. I really do. Okay. Dude, is there not... Did I not copy it? No, I copied it, right? Uh-oh. We're gonna go back. Because I thought I copied it and I didn't. Or maybe I did and I put it somewhere else. It's this one that I deleted right here. I'm gonna save this. Alright, before we start fiddling around with it, let's just get it to the right where it needs to go. So it needs to go... It needs to go right here. It needs to go right here. Let's save it. Let's copy it and bring it back down. Let's go over here. I need to lock this right here. Bring this over here. And bring this to the appropriate area, which is right here. Okay. And there we go. Woo! 100 layer Nezuko done. Ugh. That was a doozy.